excited to get this honest feedback. Don't be too nice with me.
Don't be too nice.
Don't be too nice. I need some real feedback in order for me to, get to the next level. So,
Okay. All right, Carmen, where are you from?
I'm from San Diego originally, from National City specifically, but I'm from San Diego.
Okay. And how long you been in entertainment?
I've actually been in entertainment after COVID.
Okay. All right, for sure. So I have your project here, and your About Me says a music and media host, content creator. That's how you would describe yourself.
I guess I kind of want to move a little bit away from the content creator, but since I do make content because I'm always out at music events, different community organizations, and just out and about, I do want to add it. But specifically, like if I could just choose what I'm doing right now, music and journalism, that's it.
Okay. I like how you have your project laid out because it kind of gets right to the point. It's not like hella convoluted. I can understand right away what I'm looking at. I like that you have your resume. You kind of use it as like a, like a standing like deck of yourself, or like a presentation. And I think that that's dope creatively because a lot of people are figuring out creative ways to use projects within FYI. So before I press play on this, I see there was a Will I Am and Taboo record that came out, and it was called East LA. And I see you have some content here for that. I know you said you don't want me to go easy, but are you cool with honest feedback?
I am. Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna press play on this and get a bar of Carmen.
I'm here with Boyle Heights legend Taboo. How are you? We just got listening to your song featuring another iconic Boyle Heights native, Will I Am, and it's called East LA. Tell me about it. Why do people need to be hype about this song?
So first of all, as Angelinos, born and raised in Boyle Heights, Will I Am advocating for not only this community but also for the kids in the community with the I Am Angel Foundation.
All right. That was short and sweet. I have a couple of notes. The first note is always, 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 if you can, and especially when you're talking to someone, take the vocals out of the track. There's programs that you can use that's called stem separators that allows you to take just the instrumental. If you can't get the instrumental from the artist, it'll allow you to just take the beat and strip the vocals away, so that way you just get a clear bed like you on the radio. Or take the actual song where you have the song playing underneath where you're talking, and just bring it all the way down to where you can barely hear it because it's clashing with the audio from the interview. Also, I talk with my hands. I'm a big hand talker. Got me in trouble with Kevin Gates before. When you talking with your hands, be mindful of where the camera is so you're not covering your face.
Right.
The other thing is, I know this is a snippet and it's not probably a full length video, but you just started off with "I'm here with Taboo."
Right.
Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And I come from a terrestrial radio background, so that's why it sounds very repetitive. Who are you? What's the organization or the station or the channel or whatever? And what the fuck are we doing here? Those are the main three things that you hear over and over and over again, right? So always make sure you state your name and what it is that's going on. Also, in your sign off, you didn't do the same thing. Always close with your name, because what if I watch this conversation with you and Taboo, and now I want to go see you again? I don't remember your name from 50 seconds ago.
That is so true. I need to do that. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're promoting Taboo, but you're also promoting yourself. Always include yourself. Don't forget about yourself. Also, if this is a short cut down of a larger conversation, we call it action items. Give them a call to action. Give me something to do after this. After I watch this, you talk to Taboo about this East LA record. Now what? Hey, for more of my shit, go to Carmen Huerta TV, .tv or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That type of thing. Those things are important. Other than that, I think it's pretty substantial. Like I like that you have the vlogs on here. I like that you got the links on here. You have it on the bottom of the project. It says follow me. Social media links, has your Instagram, your TikTok and whatnot. That's all important too. We all kind of use FYI as a link in bio. So I think that's good that you did that. But those are my immediate critiques.
I love that. I think it's something that I gotta do more of because it's like, yeah, I'm talking to people, I'm out here. And it doesn't even take away from being around celebrities or people that I want to interview, right? Like you said. It's just hard sometimes for me to like be like, oh, I'm here too, because you're so focused on like the questions that I'm trying to get to. So I need to work on that.
A good pro tip is at this stage of the game, I don't go in with questions. I just go in with bullet
Hmm.
points. So that way I can organically engage in the conversation with the bullet points ready.
Okay.
Most people write their questions out and they're like, how did you grow up? Were did your dad give you spankings? Just, or a bullet point. The bullet point would be growing up, I got spankings, did you? Right. And so now throughout the conversation, they'll bring up something and now you can incorporate something personal about you and it opens them up to want to engage further in that way too.
Okay.
You have a question for me before I ask Finn something?
Okay. So I always tie back, or I'm trying to tie back more with like my culture and my roots. I'm Latina. Obviously, you are a big hip hop head. So what's one way that you've always made it authentic and let people know, like, hey, I'm really about this, and this is the knowledge that I have. So how do you stay true without it coming across like forceful?
I think just by being myself and not overthinking it. I think a lot of times we get caught up overthinking and it's not that deep. Most of the time, people don't actually give a fuck, if I'm being honest with you. They don't care how long you've been in it or how short you've been in it. I'm more so do stuff for the audience. Without the audience, there is no conversation or no interview. When I worked on Big Boy's Neighborhood, I got one of my first opportunities to be on the radio solo. And one of his main producers, name is Jason Ryan. He walks in the room and he tells me, he asked me, what are you doing? When I was about to turn the microphone on and talk to the city. And I'm like, what do you mean? What am I doing? He says, what are you doing? So I'm about to get on the radio. What the fuck it look like I'm about to do? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and he says, why? And I'm like, I don't understand the question, bro. Like, I'm about to get on the radio right now. The fuck is you talking about? Right. And so he says, what is the listener benefit? And I was like, damn. So then I had to think about it. He said, every time you talk, every time you open your microphone, every time you get on camera, how does someone benefit from listening to you?
Hmm.
So everything I do, I think about that. Whether I'm providing honest feedback, whether I'm giving game, whether I'm providing humor, comic relief, whatever the case may be, that's something that I always take with me. What is the listener benefit? If I'm watching this, how does someone watch this and get benefit from it?
Right.
So that's how I remain authentic to me, is keeping the person that's watching in mind. Do you have a question for Finn?
Let's see what Finn has to say. I want to see what you asked Finn.
What about something having to do that's not with interviewing someone, but just how to get in the room and network or something like that? Do you have a question about that?
Well, kind of with Taboo, I wasn't scheduled to be press at that event. I was just helping out. But I stayed a bit after to help with cleanup. And in that moment, I saw him with his ice cream eating. I didn't approach him right away to like interrupt him while he was eating, but I asked someone in the room um, that knows him, and then I was like, "Hey, would it be cool, maybe to introduce me to him and see if he's open to an interview?" So I used it in that sense. So that person introduced me to him, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." So I honestly don't think he would have done the interview if I had just come up to him while he was eating ice cream. So I think I was purposeful, but I want to be able to have the confidence to just be like, hey, I'm here.
Got you.
I would like to do an interview.
All right. Yo, I'm talking to the homegirl, Carmen, about gaining confidence to just walk up to people and stick her chest out and ask for them interviews. And how can give me like 3 pointers that she can use to be more confident or have an approach to someone who she would like to have a conversation with that she doesn't know.
Hey, Carmen, listen up. Number 1, visualize success. Picture the convo going well. That's your mental warm-up. 2, start with a smile. It's like magic to break the ice. 3, prepare an icebreaker. A compliment or genuine question works wonders.
I disagree with the compliment shit. I just lead with some real like, hey bro, I'm a big fan. I guess that is a compliment, huh? Even if you're not a fan, there's people I talk to all the time and I'm not a fan of, right? But it's like, hey bro, Can I get 5 minutes with you? Can I get 3 minutes? I would love to talk to you for 3 minutes. That's not lying. I would love to talk to you for 3 minutes, even though I don't care about your art. You know what I mean? So those things, I think just having that courage to do that is going to take you a long way.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, and thank you for providing honest feedback. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.